Welcome! Today we're going to talk about this awesome 2023 Mitsubishi Outlander partial hybrid that we have for sale. This is the SC model. Very nicely equipped with features. This is really a unique product. It's a compact crossover, but it has a third row seating. A lot of crossovers only have 2 rows of seating, which kind of makes it unique. Most of the time, if you want to get a crossover SUV with third row seating, you would need to upgrade to a mid-size one, which is larger. If you don't want to get that large of a vehicle, you want to stay in the compact, but have third row seating for your family. The third row seats are great for kids, not the greatest for adults like me. This is a great one to consider. 2023 is an awesome year for the Outlander because it got a complete ground up redesign. They've had a hybrid version of the Outlander since 2018. But where the previous generation Outlander hybrid was only available with 2 rows of seating because the size of the battery, there wasn't enough space for third row seating. But when they redesigned the Outlander hybrid, they made space for third row seating. The hybrid system's fantastic. You have a combined output of about 250 horsepower with 3 electric motors and a gasoline engine and over 300 pound-feet of torque. A lot more power than the standard engine. The base non-hybrid 4-cylinder engine makes 180 horsepower. So you have a lot more power with the hybrid system. So not only get better fuel efficiency and lower gas expenses, but you also get more power. 0 to 60 is a little over 6 seconds. That's definitely sports car territory. And it can travel up to 38 miles on electric power alone. Usually that's a rosy colored scenario. Car and Driver, they got one to go about 25 miles at a 75-mile-an-hour highway speed before the gas engine fired up. Might be a little bit more efficient around the town driving versus 75 miles an hour on the highway. So probably you could get 30 or closer to the 38 mile range just in around the town type driving, and generally in conditions where it's not too cold or not too hot, where you're using a lot of heat or you're using the air conditioner. Really is a beautiful vehicle. You have a nice upscale interior. You have this synthetic leather and suede cloth. Very nice, very comfortable. You have a drive mode selector right here. Nice gear selector. Dual zone climate control, power and heated front seats. Nice big screen for the infotainment system and navigation system. You have this really cool around view camera. And it also makes kind of this odd noise while you're backing up. Nothing's wrong with the car. Because EVs are so quiet, or when this is operating in EV mode, people might not hear you backing up, so it just kind of lets people know, hey, look out. Look out, you might get ran over if the driver doesn't see it, so that's why they do that. No reason for alarm with that sound. Nice leather up steering wheel, completely digital gauge cluster. This has 24,000 miles. We have great driver's assistance features. We have adaptive cruise control. We have lane departure warning, blind spot warning. We have lane keep assist, which help keep you centered in your lane on the highway and follow gentle bends on the highway. Great for driver's assistance and reducing the workload of the driver on highway driving. It's fantastic. So the nice thing about having a plug-in hybrid, you kind of get the best of both worlds. You're not limited to the regular range of an EV, where if you want to go on a road trip, you'd have to fast charge it. And it's just beeping at me just because it's got a smart proximity key and it's letting me know, hey, in case you forget, I'm still running. That's why it's beeping like that. So they combine 3 electric motors with this gasoline engine for a fantastic hybrid system. So you can get a full charge overnight. Probably it doesn't have a huge battery plugged into a 110 outlet. You can DC fast charge it to about 94% in about an hour's worth of time. So basically, it'll drive on electric power alone, and then when the electric power is depleted, the gas engine will fire up and it will operate in the gas engine, and the gas engine will also charge the battery as well. And you have regenerative braking, which will also charge the battery. So basically what it does with regenerative braking, it reverses the polarity of the electric motor, turning the electric motor into a generator. So normally all that energy you'd lose through heat, through braking, they can capture that kinetic energy and put it in the battery, back in the battery, making it that much more efficient. Really nice color combination. They did a great job styling the Outlander. It's really beautiful. It looks quite unlike anything else on the road. Nice futuristic styling. Plenty of space in the second row seats. Then we have the third row seats, and just keeping it real. An adult like me is not gonna probably want to sit there. These do slide forward a little bit, providing a little bit more space. So you can see they do, you can slide these seats a little bit for a little bit more legroom, but you know, this is for kids. You know, maybe my 7-year-old would sit back there, or my 4 or 5-year-old, but the 6'2" me, not gonna sit in the 3rd row. When you're dealing with a compact vehicle like this, you only have so much space. You can't create any magic tricks on the interior to offer more space, but it is nice to have a functional 3rd row seat in situations where you need it. And of course, you can fold down the 2nd and 3rd row seats fairly flat for lots of cargo space. So yeah, very versatile vehicle, and it's going to save you money on gas, and it will save you money on maintenance. Generally, you know, EVs, their brakes last a long time. You know, most EVs and hybrids will get 150,000 plus miles out of their brakes because of the regenerative braking. Since you're using the electric motor to slow the vehicle down, the actual brakes you can get and use a lot less, extending brake life. And brakes can be expensive. Brakes can be one of the biggest maintenance item that you can have on a vehicle. Just for you know, front pads and rotors on a vehicle like this, it could be $600 to $800. So that's money that you'll save in maintenance, and you'll save on gas with commuting. And a nice thing like this, my drive to work is about 20-30 miles, so I could pretty much drive this commute on a daily basis without having to use the gas engine, if at all, or for a very little bit. And if you have a place to charge at work, you can just plug it into a 110 outlet, and you know, you can add a lot of range over a 7 or 8 hour work day. You can probably get that battery, if not halfway charged, maybe fully charged, fully topped off again. Well, thanks so much for taking the time today to watch this video. Hopefully see you soon, and have a wonderful day.